do CPR, it is dangerous for yourself to do it when the person has been electrically shocked or they had an accident on fire or on traffic. The first thing you need to do is to call emergency, your emergency number, and then you have to check the person, check if they are still alive or if they are breathing or their heart is not beating. If the person is breathing, they don't need CPR. If the person is not breathing, you have to begin with tilt their head back to open their airways, and this may allow the person's breathing to resume again. If the person, to start the CPR, you have to do compressions in their chest, in the middle of their chest. You have to push down You have to push down the chest for 30 times and do it hard and rapidly for about 2 compressions per second. Then you have to tilt their head back again and pinch their nose and cover your mouth with their mouth. Then you start blowing until their chest rises. And you have to do it 2 times, and each breathing has to last about 1 second each. You continue to do this until help arrives, and this is a life-saving skill, and you never know when you're going to use this. We all owe our parents many things. They are the first people that ever loved us when we came to the world. They care for us, they support us, and they help us in every step of our lives. But sometimes we don't appreciate them or give them the love they deserve. Sometimes we don't think about all the sacrifices they have made in order for us to have a good life. Have you ever imagined your life without your parents? 2 years ago, one day before the school trip to Europe, my mom started to feel very sick and dizzy. So she called my dad and asked him to take her to the hospital. I thought to myself, oh, it's something she ate or something, nothing serious. It never crossed my mind that my mom actually had pancreatitis. My uncle, who's a doctor, suggested my dad not to let me go to the trip because they didn't know what could have happened to my mom. But my dad made a very tough decision and he decided to let me go. Thank God my mom had a surgery and the ulcers she had in her pancreas were gone and she got better. And 2 weeks later, when I came back from the trip, my parents talked with my brother and me and told us that the conditions where my mom was in were very risky and that she could have died and that she needed all our support. So this was a very shocking news for me because it taught me that many of us, including me, think that our parents are immortal and that they're going to be forever with us when we really don't know when they're going to go. And it made me think about how unconscious I am when I get mad at them for insignificant things or how I sometimes reject a kiss or a hug from them when you really don't know when it's going to be the last moment that you're going to be with them. So now, every time I get mad at them, I think about how my life would have been without my parents, and I try to let them know how important they are for me and that they are the people I love the most. Tener éxito en su vida. Todos le tenemos miedo al fracaso. Tenemos sueños que anhelamos y haremos lo que sea para que se hagan realidad. Queremos ser diferentes a los demás, sobresalir en la escuela, ser mejor en algún deporte y ser prestigiosos en nuestras vidas. Muchos queremos triunfar y ser diferentes, pero pocos hacemos algo por cumplir. Triunfar es querer sacrificar quién eres para poder ser lo que quieras ser. Si en verdad quieres ser exitoso, debes de sacrificar muchas cosas. Tiempo con tu familia, amigos, fiestas, comodidades y hasta tiempo de dormir. Hay una frase que dice, cuando quieres ser exitoso tanto como quieres respirar, es cuando vas a ser exitoso. Los sacrificios, el dolor y los problemas por los que pasas son temporales, pero en cambio si te rindes, la sensación de que nunca pudiste obtener lo que más querías dura para siempre. Michael Phelps, el mejor nadador actualmente, dice: si quieres ser el mejor, debes hacer cosas que las otras personas no están dispuestas a hacer. Y él es un gran ejemplo de cómo el trabajo y la dedicación te llevan a cumplir tus metas y que no hay otra forma de ser exitoso más que esforzarte en lo que haces. Debes de arriesgarte y seguir adelante aún cuando falles mil veces. Si no arriesgas, no te superas. Si no te superas, no eres feliz. Y si no eres feliz, ¿qué sentido tiene tu vida? Va a haber veces en que vas a sentir dolor, desesperación y vas a sentir como que todo lo que estás haciendo es en vano. Muchas personas saben saben que batalles para conseguir lo que quieres, pero también muchas personas te van a abrir las puertas, te van a ayudar y te van a apoyar para que consigas lo que quieras, y debes de tomar en cuenta que nada ni nadie te debes de quitar de tus manos lo que quieres. Para alcanzar tu meta vas a sacrificar muchas cosas, vas a sentir desesperación y va a haber un punto en que vas a quedarte convencido, pero todo vale la pena porque así te vas a poder demostrar a ti mismo y a los demás que puedes hacer lo que te propongas, y no hay mejor satisfacción que poder un día decirlo lo que